welcome to Monday. I'm so excited to share with you today's video. This is something that everybody has been waiting for. Hubby is making dinner. Hubby made dinner and he videotaped it just for all of you. And I'm working so much this weekend. I'm working outside, getting everything ready. As you know, we're pretty much at home these days. This is something very unusual. As you know, all of you always wonder, well, where is my husband? As you know, he's really not the camera type guy, but you know what? Today he wanted to do something to give me a little bit of a break, and I think you're going to enjoy it. So come on everybody, let's go in the kitchen and let's see what Chevy Man has to make for us today. Why is he called Chevy Man? Because he loves the old Chevy trucks. So that's why he's called Chevy Man, and we're going to see what he's making for us today. So I got to hurry up. I got to get all of my ingredients together because he's waiting in the kitchen, and I better get there real quick. You know why? Because he might change his mind. Ah, we got to hurry. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Good morning, friends. This morning Chevy Man will be making, at least be part of this video. I will be making a meatloaf, and I don't do much in the kitchen at all. About the only thing I do is I'll make eggs. We have our own eggs, of course. With having the chickens, we get a lot of eggs, and I do like eggs, so I'll make eggs in the kitchen, and soup, canned soup. That's about the only thing I do in the kitchen, but I do like making meatloaf. It always seems to turn out pretty good. I don't measure. I add what I think from one time to the next, what does taste good. So let's get started. And we'll show you here. We've got, I don't know how much meat loaf we got, meat to start out, but they call for 1 egg. I always put in 2 eggs. It seems to make it taste a little bit better. So that's the 1 egg and the 2nd egg. And next thing we go with will be the ketchup. And I just put, I don't know how much ketchup, half a cup maybe. That's what it looks like. And I use a little bit of this steak seasoning sauce and burger sauce. It's made by Budweiser, has no beer in it. It's just made by the Budweiser company. It's very good. It's sweet and tangy, and I really like it. So I'm going to put, I don't know, maybe a couple tablespoons of that in. And I have carrots here, frozen carrots, and a little bit of garlic bulbs. We're going to add that at the end after we form the meatloaf and put it in the kettle. So let's get started. Oh, got to add these are the breadcrumbs. Actually, let me show you what we got in this one. It's the Hawaiian stuffing mix, and that is good. We had this the last time we used this, and that was delicious with that added to it. I think we have about 2.5 pounds of meat here. I think it was 5 pounds total, and this is half of it. And we're going to go ahead and add the breadcrumb mix. And I think we got everything in there. Nope, the bunny fell over. Let's get him out of the way. Let's sit him over here so he doesn't fall again and knock something on the floor. Alright, let's start mixing. Not my favorite part, but it's got to be done. And I do like to mix it good, so I'll probably be here for a couple minutes doing this. I like to get the egg mixed in good, and the sauces. Okay, we got it all mixed up, and I'm gonna form it into a loaf, and we're gonna go ahead and put it into the pan to cook it in. I like to try to keep it as compact as possible. I think it makes a better tasting loaf if it's what I would say doesn't have airspace in it. I try to pack it pretty tight. Okay, then we got the loaf all formed in, and then we're going to add the carrots to it. We're just going to put them around the sides. And then we have a little bit of garlic bulb. I like garlic. It's very good for you. Helps regulate blood pressure. Now I don't know if you're taking prescription drugs, if you can take garlic with that or not, but I like to take garlic to help with blood pressure. It keeps the blood pressure regulated. Okay, this is what we got. May not be the prettiest, but it does taste good. And I thank you all for watching and for putting up with Chevy Man today, at least for part of the video. And I know you don't see much of me. I appreciate y'all, and I thank you for watching Tessie's videos. We do appreciate it. And thank you. You just have a good day.
Everyone, here is Chevy Man's meatloaf. Doesn't it look yummy? With some of my carrots from the garden, and we're going to top it off with some baked potatoes. I really want to thank Chevy Man, my hubby, for helping me with my video today, and I hope you enjoyed his presentation of making his very special meatloaf. I hope you like this video. If you'd like to see more of my husband, why don't you let him know in the comments below. I really would like to try to incorporate him more in my videos. After the video was aired, I turned the camera off and I asked him, so what do you think about making videos on YouTube? He said he thought they were a lot of work, and he says, like a lot of people do, he says, how in the world do I make a video 365 days of the year? I think unless you are a content creator, even then, unless you make a video every single day, it's hard for people to realize how much time it takes. He said, I didn't even have to edit this video, and he said, I'm tired. He said, that was work. It's always nice to see the perspective of somebody else, and when you turn that camera on, it's a whole new world out there. Sometimes I've had people that were critical about me, and I thought to myself, man, if you turned the camera on and you talked in front of the camera, you would be stuttering and you would be trying to script your words and trying to say things too that were proper. It's a really different world out there. Any of you guys who have a digital camera, I would just encourage you to turn that camera on and just pretend you're making a video on YouTube and see how it feels. I think it is amazing just being able to do all this, and I enjoy it so much. But to hear his words and say how this was really hard, Tessie, it really just helped me, and it inspired me because it made me realize that, hey, I don't need to be so hard on myself, and that it isn't that easy to do. I really enjoy making these videos though. They are just such a part of my life. People ask me about my hubby. So my hubby works in the mornings and he's usually home by 12 or 1 o'clock. And then he is with me. So a lot of the times I will film my videos before he gets home from work. And then I have my time with him, and I'm always spent with him. My husband and I are our best friends. We've been married now for 32 years and soon will be 33. Hubby and I are like two peas in a pod. We do everything together and we feel the same way about things in life in general. I was very blessed by marrying somebody who's a lot like me. We have the same traditions, we have the same backgrounds, and so that makes for a beautiful marriage. A lot of people ask me about my marriage, being that I have been married since the age of 17. And I'm going to share with you, like I always do every year on our anniversary, just more things about my husband and I. One of the main things that are searched on my channel are Homestead Tessie's husband. That is a high Google search. I guess everybody wants to know the mystery man behind Homestead Tessie. Well, there you go, everybody. You got to meet him. And I hope we'll see a lot more of Chevy Man and videos to come. Bye, everybody. Thank you, everyone, for watching this video, and I hope you give me a thumbs up and take a look below. There's a lot of other videos I think that you might enjoy. Bye.